The Washington Commanders must re-sign Jacoby Brissett in 2024. Welcome back to On the Warpath and Sanchez 405. If you do, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted. If you're returning, hey, hit that like button, share this video out, because we're talking burgundy and gold all the time. And yeah, I said it. The Washington Commanders need to re-sign Jacoby Brissett in 2024. NFL.com came out with an article earlier this week from Nick Shook talking about the free agency quarterback class for 2024. So when we go live on March 13th. And he had them broken down into two different categories. He said, do not let them leave the building, and market testers. And, of course, guys that you don't want to leave town, you got Kirk Cousins up there. Baker Mayfield went on a playoff run with Tampa Bay. Gardner Minshew, who led the Colts when Anthony Richardson was down and hurt for the rest of the season. You also have Huntley there from the Baltimore Ravens. But if you go down just a few spaces, you see the number 12 car in burgundy and gold, Jacoby Brissett, and a guy who came here with a one-year deal worth $8 million, heralded for his leadership, did some good things when Deshaun Watson was suspended in Cleveland. He was able to maintain. He's not a guy who you're going to start for 17 games. But what he does offer is the ability to start, but he also offers that leadership, that mentorship that you're looking for. I know we're in the middle of the coaching search and everything, and we don't necessarily know who our quarterback or who our head coach is going to be. Signs reporting to Ben Johnson, so you got an offensive mind coming here. Does he want Jacoby Brissett to kind of stay and help out? I know Sam Howell's on the roster, and it looks like with the number 2 pick, we probably want to take a quarterback here. So do you want Sam Howell being the guy to mentor your new quarterback, or do you want somebody who's been through the fire, who's been tested, who's a journeyman in this league and has had some success? Jacoby Brissett offers that. Now, you might have to throw him a couple more bones, maybe give him a $10 million deal. It might be, the juice may be worth the squeeze in that situation. But just look at it. He's a young veteran. He's 31 years old and relatively in good health. He appeared in 3 games this past year. He was 28 of 23, 224, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Good in mop-up duty. Because remember, some of y'all was getting scared when we was about to win these games, and we thought we was going to mess up this number 2 pick against the Jets and the Rams. So I think that this is kind of what you offer, a guy who can get a quick concept of an offense because he's been in so many offenses. And if you got a Ben Johnson, or if you get Dan Quinn and he brings in his offensive guys, it doesn't matter. I think he is a guy that you want to bring back into the fold. You can't let that get out there. Cleveland wanted him back. They were willing to offer a 6th-round pick to get him. In a year where you're supposed to be selling off stuff, and I get it, we're talking about the old regime and Ron Rivera, and stuff didn't make sense. But why not take that then? If you're tanking, and I told you before, tanking, you have to be good to actually tank. We were terrible. It doesn't matter. But that's beside the point. I digress in that situation. But the overall overarching argument is he's got to want to come back too, right? That's the one thing. Does he want to latch onto a contender? He saw what Cleveland did last year. Does he want to go back to Cleveland, work under Stefanski, who's making some different hires, possibly maybe give him up to play call dude? So maybe he doesn't want to go there. Or maybe does he go out to L.A. where he can back up Justin Herbert if it's a situation. I'm just throwing out these ideas here for him. But if he doesn't want to, and he's cool with being in Washington, why wouldn't you want that value in the room? It makes sense. I know we don't know what Adam Peters is going to do with the head coach, whoever that may be, but it just makes sense to bring that guy back. Also, if you get Ben Johnson, do you want to bring back Tannehill? I think he's going to command too much money, and it's going to be the expectation that he's going to be the starter. No, you don't want that. You're going to want a young guy, whether it's Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams. there's not a preference or order, just so y'all know that of who I want. It's just me throwing out the names or where they rank. I'm just throwing out the names as we go here. Could be somebody, could be Penix Jr., could be Bo Nix. We don't know. I don't think they're going to go that high, but still, that's beside the point. You want to bring that guy in there who can help him in the film room, help him study, help him correct himself. Outside of just the coaches, you got a confidant for your quarterback. Now, granted, I know Sam made his mistakes and everything, but they talked about the leadership of the guy, and sometimes that is hard to replicate. And plus, Sam coming into his third year, yeah, he might be able to help a little bit, but Jacoby's seen more. That's why Jacoby should be his ability to refuse the contract. But I think if he wants to come back, let him come back and let him help you build this offense into the future. I'm talking to you, Ben Johnson, if you're coming here. Just holler at him, because we know the sources. Boomer Assassin says we got a lock on that. But y'all, do you think Jacoby Brissett should come back to the burgundy and gold, or do you think somebody else can? Are you a Tyler Huntley guy? Do you think somebody else should come here? Maybe a higher price quarterback. I don't know. With a lot of different things that we need to address on defense, the offensive line, there's a lot of holes here that you could probably supplement, like Adam Peters said, in free agency. But I think you got a great supplemental already in the room in Jacoby Brissett. Tell me what you think, y'all. As always, I love you. I appreciate everything y'all do to help this channel grow. As always, I'm Sanchez 405. We keep that same damn energy so we outlast the bastards together. Until the next time, love, peace, and hell. I'll talk to y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.